Hi students, good morning. Of subject PHP programming, let's go to see Unit 3 Functions in PHP programming. Already we seen in Unit 2 how to connect MySQL to our PHP programming. Now we are going to how create a function in our PHP programming, then how it is implemented to our program. Yes. Now let's go to our subject. I just present a presentation to you, right? It is ready to you. I hope you can see the function presentation to you. Functions that you can create in PHP programming, right? So first of all, we want to know the definition for function. So we will use the word the function already in previous languages, C, C++, Java, like that. We have using the word function. So here we want to know what's the definition for it. The concept of embedding repetitive process within a name of section code, then invoking this name when necessary has long been a key component of modern computer language, such as this no code is called as a function. It grants you convenience of a singular point reference if processed to define or record the changes in the future. When greatly reduce the both possibility of the programming error and maintenance overhead. Yes, I just read it the PPT. Yes, I give the explanation about it. The definition. The function is the what is it, the repetitive process. In a whole program, some process may be repeated. We may some process or some coding or some set of terms. We may repeat in the whole programs one or more than one time. It may be 2 times or 10 times or many times. Okay, the particular process, the particular coding we can comes in a single area. That's called a function. When we want to use particular set of instructions, set of coding, we just call the function. Like the what we say in the kitchen, we have used a sugar bottle or the salt bottle. The sugar and salt is kept in the single box. When we need the sugar or salt in our we just take the bottle, we use the little touch of sugar or little touch of butter. Same like that, we may use the electronic goods, mixie. When we are use the grind the food items, we may use the mix. So that's one of the function example, real-time examples we may take it as. Then that is convenient to us. If we find some error or if we find some mistakes in a particular area, we just clear the that function area only. We can clear it. Yes, we go to next slide. Invoking a function. More than 1,000 functions are inbuilt into the standard PHP distribution. So already we know the building function, the word building function. What's the meaning of building function? Building function, nothing but some functions it's created by the developer of the language. The language developer created some function for the best of programmer. For the best of programmer, because the programmer no needed to create a function for the particular purpose. For example, we want to know length of a word. The word a string. We want to know the length of a string. That's a building function. Already building function. That same is called a string length. ST or LEF. The similar function you may study in your previous languages C, C++, Java, like that languages. We study the st or len of string name. It replies how many characters contain particular string. You have a parameter for it. The function is created by the developer. It's contain what's the codings. It's a the function codings. This particular building function codings is already stored in a header files, the library files, like that we say library files. The coding stored in the library files from the library files. What about how we can utilize the library in our colleges? In library college, the more than 10,000 books or 20,000 books, we have used the library. We can take the library books from library for a particular purpose. We may check the particular knowledge. We get the knowledge from PhD means we go our library, take the library books. We gain knowledge from the library books. Then the same replace to same library, return to library, same library. Okay, you can invoke the function you want simply by the specifying function name. We want to specify function name. What function? What? That's I told you. String length of function. Okay. We want to length of string. We just call the string function, but we should know the name spelling of the function, particular function. Then, assuming the function has been available either through library compilation into the installed distribution via include or required statement. So the library function we can use. Otherwise, I separately stored a function in a program as a program. I repeatedly out of the library function. I, as a programmer, develop a function. I want to include it. That means we can use these two functions, include function or require function. We may use. So here there is an example: $value equal to POW of 5,3. Here POW is the building function. It's a mathematical function. That means of 5 power 3. That's a power function, 5 power 3. So there is a result. 5 power 3 is 125. The value is stored in variable value. Yes, same like that. We can use in the following example. The echo statement dot PWO, like that we can use. Otherwise, directly we can use. Yes. How we can create a function? Already we know. We invoke the library function in our program when it is used, when it is needed. Now, how we can create a user-defined function? Already we know. We needed a user-defined function. We can create it. There's a syntax here. Syntax of function of definition. We need use the syntax. That's a function. The word function is the key word. Keyword function, it should be used. Then function name. What function name we can give. Okay. Then parameter length. The parameter means nothing but what information we want to give the function inside the function to utilize the function. Okay. Then there is an example function keyword. Then add two numbers. $A equal 10, $B equal 10, so 20. Echo $A, add with $B. Result is $A plus $B. That's the result is 30. It's done. Okay. Then passing arguments by values. We can pass values to the function from our main program as a parameter. So already we seen the syntax parameter list. Okay. Same like that. Here there is example. Function add two numbers within the bracket. We can see the $A, $B. $A and $B both are variable. Okay, but here is already you studied in your previous languages, C, C++, Java. There is like the languages you studied. On these languages, we specify what data type of variable passed to the function. There is a variable A and B. We send a parameter, but we doesn't specify here data type of the parameter. $A, $B, that's not specification here. In our PHP language, there is a special, we no need to specify the data type anywhere of the program. Anywhere in the program, we may use the variable, but no need to specify what data type of the particular variable, because what value we pass the program, particular value, base of the value, the variable is declared the data type. If I pass a value as integer, the variable a is an integer. If I pass a float value, variable a is a float. If I pass a string, variable a is a string. Okay, so there is no need. There is an example is there. You can see add two numbers. First function called add two numbers 10, 20. When I call this function add two numbers 10, 20, the variable a and variable b both are integer variable, right? Then same like that, I call next function add two numbers 18.2, 22.3. So it is here variable a and b both are declared as float variables. Yes, okay, you can pass. Next,